Hey everyone, I'm super excited to share with you the massive progress we have made on the new site during the last couple of weeks, which will allow us to start the beta testing phase within a week or two. Before we jump into it and I show you everything, I want to mention for our new members that what you see on the screen right now is the home page of the members area of the new site that we are currently building and that will replace the current old forum platform. The new site has a very modern design and functionality. It's very easy to use. It's very easy to find any tutorial that you're looking for. It has exciting new functions, and you can learn more by watching the detailed video tour that you'll find linked above this video. And now let me show you what we have completed in the last 2 weeks. The first 2 chapters of our video course for beginners are completely done and ready for you guys, 100%. So now I'm showing you everything by using the topic filter to the left of the screen, and then we will see the same thing on our table of contents, on our piano tree. So, chapter 1, comprising 29 lessons, is ready. As you can see, all the lessons have thumbnails. If we go to one of them, the downloadable scores work, the clickable video highlights work, as you can see here, and also for all tutorials comprising internal links, I'll quickly find one of them for you guys. For example, lesson number 7 right here. All the links have been updated and they work within the members area, as you can see here. Now let's return to our navigation page, so to speak. Remember that you can sort tutorials from newest to oldest or oldest to newest, which in this case, remembering that we have this chapter 1 filter set here, will display lesson number 1 on top of the page. You can also put the lessons in grid view, which will allow you to see more tutorials at a glance. You can change the numbers of tutorials you see per page. And now I'll also show you chapter 2. Chapter 2 comprises lessons number 30 to 75, and I have updated all of them. They're all ready for you. Let's put them actually 100 per page, so you can see all of them at a glance from chapter 2. 40, 50, 55, 61, here we go, until lesson 75. Everything has been properly updated. Looks really good, including these YouTube recordings that I recommend you watch, and so on. And now let's go to the piano tree and I'll show you how these lessons and courses look there. I'll remind you that the piano tree is our table of contents. It's a very upgraded version of our current complete list where you can see our entire database at a glance. It's called the piano tree because it comprises these collapsible categories that make it so easy to find your way around our enormous library. So if you now go to the video course for beginners, on top you will see this important article that tells you how to follow this course depending on your level and depending on your current objectives. Then you have this post where you can download the Russian School of Piano Playing, the score, and then you can click on any chapter and the lessons are displayed here according to lesson number. You can also see the excerpt, the main things covered in each lesson. You can see that this is a video, you can see what level it is addressed to, and if you mark any of these lessons as currently learning or watch later or favorite, these little symbols will be lit up here. And if the tutorial is an article, you will see this symbol here. So here we have lessons number 1 to 29, all of them have been added to the table of contents, and chapter 2, the same, lessons number 30 to 75. Obviously, clicking on a lesson will open it so that you can watch it. I'll remind you, you can mark a lesson as learning, and the progress changes on your profile page as completed, which again changes the tutorial progress. I'll put it back to not started. And you can also add it to your list of watch later or favorites. And this can also be done from the home page, let's say that you are in the course for beginners chapter 2, and you have these buttons here as well that you can click. And you can also see the level of each tutorial. So in case of our beginner course, obviously the level is beginner, but if you just go to the main page where all tutorials are displayed in chronological order, so now I don't have any filters selected, and the latest tutorial I have posted, this one, is on top. It is addressed to intermediate and advanced students, and you can see the levels here. The next thing that is fully ready for you guys is our sight reading course. So it has been 100% updated. And also please notice these cute thumbnails that I have designed myself in Photoshop. So if we go to grid view to view more tutorials at a glance, if a certain tutorial contains a score, you will see this thumbnail. And if it's an article, you will see this thumbnail. I use this idea of a music stand and a book on it, so they look quite cute, I think. And of course, they will only be used for those tutorials where we don't have videos. So the sight reading course is complete. If you simply click here on the sight reading course, you will see all the progressive lessons. We can also put them oldest to newest. And you'll also see these introductory articles. But you can narrow your search even more by clicking on introductory articles, which will only display these 3 articles, or on the progressive sight reading lessons, that will only display the lessons. And if we click on any of these lessons, everything is properly formatted. The lesson can be downloaded in PDF form, if this is what you prefer, or follow directly from the screen of your tablet by following the text and the music that you can see here. And if we go to the piano tree, everything has been updated here as well. So first we have the navigational article, very important one. Then we have the introductory articles, 3 of them, and the progressive sight reading lessons are here. So the navigation is so simple, you'll never get lost on our new site. While I was upgrading these 2 courses, the course for beginners and the sight reading course, Simon did what we call a quick fix of most of our database. For example, the Scale Arpeggio course is 90% ready for you guys. This means the following, but let us go here to the home page and select this filter. So this is what we do to accelerate our progress and make sure that the beta testing happens very soon. Simon goes to all these tutorials, he fixes the formatting, and he makes sure that the lessons can be watched, can be followed. They also belong to the appropriate category, so they are added here to this topic list. They're also available on the piano tree. And the only things that remain to be added to these particular lessons that have this thumbnail that tells you that the tutorial is 90% ready. So the only things that remain to be added are the thumbnail, obviously, the excerpt, which you'll be able to see here, and I will have to update the internal links. But in the meantime, the lessons are usable. You can still watch them, you can still read them, you can benefit from them, and they can certainly be tested. And also in those lessons that contain a video, another thing that needs to be fixed is the clickable video highlights. So these highlights are not clickable yet, but they're still there. You can see them. In other words, Simon has fixed all those things that are already available on our current site. And these extras will be added by me. And obviously all these buttons work, so the lessons are fully usable. Now if we go to the piano tree and we click on the Scale Arpeggio course, this category here, Start Here, that comprises the main navigational post, our introductory lesson, and this bonus lesson, and also this important article are here. Then we have the 4 lessons for level 1, the 6 lessons for level 2, the 12 lessons for level 3. So all our scale lessons are already available here. The 12 lessons for level 4 and the 7 lessons for level 7. And the level 5 hasn't been recorded yet. Also, our Piano Myths category is completely ready, completely updated. The questions and answers has been updated in this manner as well. Posture, practice, performance, repertoire. Pedal I think is not done yet. Mental training and motivation. Piano health is done. Theory is done. History is done. Teaching is done. Exploring our instrument and learn from great masters is partially done as well. So as you can see, about 80% of our database is ready for our beta testers. So we are moving forward with very big steps. Now, for beta testers, as soon as the entire database receives this quick fix makeover by Simon, and he's doing such a great job, I will record another video for our beta testers, but I'll probably just share it in the members area so that everyone can see what's going on. And in that video, I will share detailed instructions for our testers, reminding them of the main functions of the site and all the things they can play with, all the things they can explore and test. And we will also send you guys, the beta testers, an email with your login details and detailed instructions. So if everything goes according to plan, within a week or two, we will start the beta testing. And I cannot tell you how happy we are and how excited we are to finally get this show on the road and allow you guys to experience the awesomeness of our new site. I hope I didn't forget anything important. My next job is to update the 3rd chapter of our video course for beginners. A couple of lessons in chapter 3 are already done, but it is not complete. As you can see, the 3rd chapter will be structured according to programs, which will make it so easy for you guys to find your way around these lessons. So this is my next big task. And yeah, things are looking really good. I'll keep you updated every step of the way, as I have done until now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very good week. Enjoy your practice. And the most important thing, stay healthy and stay safe. Love you guys so much, and I'll talk soon. Bye bye.